The woman carefully fastened a steel wire to a tree, then measured the height against her own neck and tightened it with a branch until it was as taut as possible. Just like that, a deadly, invisible trap was set. Mary then began luring the thug who had assaulted her, running toward the spot where the trap had been laid in advance. After confirming he was dead, Mary took the pistol from his body. Soon after, the thug's accomplice also showed up, essentially walking to his own death. Why his own death? Because when he spotted the helmet on the ground, he didn't notice anything unusual about the river. It was only after picking up the helmet that he realized a rope was tied underneath it, and the other end of that rope was in Mary's hand. Seeking revenge, she didn't hesitate to fire the first shot. Knowing the importance of finishing the job, Mary then put a hole straight through his skull. Just as she was about to leave the scene, she suddenly spotted a villa. Hoping to find help, Mary boldly entered the house, only to discover that the owner was none other than the gang leader's father. At that moment, Mary finally realized the gravity of the situation. But while both of them pretended to be ignorant of the truth, Mary caught sight of the old man's insolence. Seizing the moment when the old man went to pour water, she quickly mixed a packet of seized drugs into his insulin. When the alarm rang, the unsuspecting old man injected the insulin directly into his body. Once he was dead cold, Mary drove his car to a store. But just as she was buying supplies, a man in a police uniform suddenly walked in. Thinking she'd found a savior, Mary dropped her guard and rushed into his arms. However, as they drove toward the police station, Mary realized the direction was wrong. By the time she understood that the police was working with the thugs, the car had already returned to the place where she'd been assaulted before. Mary thought she was about to be violated again. But instead, this time the gang leader pulled out a gun and shot the old ox beside them dead with a single shot.